Hi friends, welcome back to All Things Carolyn. I'm just sitting here in the greenhouse and I'm getting ready to fertilize my seedlings, and I thought I would give a brief tutorial on how I do that. I was waiting until everything was kind of dried out so I could give like a good example. So I'm going to turn you around and I'll just show you the simple steps that I take. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I fertilize my seedlings. If it's really hot and sunny and your plants need water once a week, you can do it once a week. I do it once every other week right now. We've had a lot of overcast days and my seedlings haven't completely dried out where they will take up a good amount of liquid. I've just kind of given them a little spritz here and there. So here I've got a 2-gallon watering can. I've already filled it up with water. This can be any fertilizer that you choose. I have a fish emulsion here, but anything that's water soluble. I guess if you only have granular, you could dilute it in a small container and like really dissolve it to where it becomes liquid. And I mentioned in a previous video how this particular, you have to read the instructions on yours, but this particular fertilizer says 4 ounces for 2 gallons. But you're going to dilute this because these are not full and strong plants yet. They're still in the seedling stage and they haven't been hardened off. They don't have a strong root system, but you want to give them a little bit of food. So I dilute mine by 25% or by 75%. I use a 25% mixture. So if it was 4 ounces for 2 gallons, I'm going to do 1 ounce. Did I say that right? If it's 4 ounces for 2 gallons, yeah, I'm going to do 1 ounce in the 2 gallons. And I don't measure it. I just, you know, kind of go glug, glug, and that's it, 1 ounce. And then I just have a stick that I have here, excuse my hands, and I just kind of make sure it's well incorporated. This fish emulsion's from last year, so it's probably reduced a little bit and become a little bit thicker in viscosity. So it doesn't take long because it's liquid. Just mix it up. All right, and then I pour it into the tray, and I pour it until it's about, I'd say, 1.5 inches up, or 1 inch, just kind of depends. You can see down in there. Let me put this down. Okay, so there's a little water bath in the bottom. All of these cups have drainage in them. I'll leave this here for about an hour or so, and I will just let the cups slowly absorb the liquid up to the top. And then whatever hasn't been absorbed after an hour, I'll just dump off into the grass or something. It's safe because it's an organic fertilizer. And I'll do that for each tray. So I just kind of methodically go around and fertilize each item as I go around. I do it, like I said, when it dries out. Usually you want to water when things are dry on the top, and then the moisture comes from the roots, which really need it, and work their way up. If you just water from the top, you can do that as long as they've gotten to a stronger stamina. You just have to make sure that that liquid goes all the way through and that it's drained through. And then it's not sitting in liquid, because then your roots will rot. So that would be the case here if I just left this overnight. They would just be sitting in water, which, you know, if we sat in water, we wouldn't do so good either. Okay, so that's just a brief tutorial on how I fertilize my seedlings. If you have any questions, put them in the notifications below. Take care. And of course, if you liked the content in this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post something on YouTube. I typically like to do it on Monday or Tuesday, weather permitting. And subscribe to my channel. All right, have a blessed day. Take care.